In this video, we're going to talk about driving traffic to your squeeze page and to your marketing funnel by using what's known as solo ads. Now, if you're not familiar with the terminology, a solo ad is essentially a paid for email advert. So unlike a series of emails that you may have set up in your autoresponder, as we've spoken about before, whereby your series of emails are there to build a relationship with your list, and they might each one offer, a particular part of a learning course or useful hints and tips about a particular subject. An email advert is an email that literally advertises a particular product or gives a recommendation on a particular product. So for example, if we look at this email here, you can see the setup's slightly different. So we've got the subject, time sensitive offer, 7 paid for internet marketing reports. Now I'm quite sure you've seen this type of advert, this type of email quite a lot if you've signed up to several other internet marketers' email lists, because this is the type of email you get quite a lot from them. So you've got an interesting headline that grabs attention, and then you get things like, if you feel like you've been messing around on the web for too long, jumping from one opportunity to the next, and are simply confused by all the random information out there about getting your online business started up, then stop. Wouldn't it be nice if you could get everything you needed in one place? Wouldn't it be nice if everything was laid out clearly for you and organised like a little library, so you can pick out information and take what you need? And wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to fork out $47 per product, when really you should be the one making money, not losing it? And then there's a link. So essentially the whole email is geared towards getting the person to click on the link, but the person knowing essentially that something is getting advertised to a certain extent, or highlighting that you've got something free to give them, in order to encourage them to click your link and go to your squeeze page and then opt in. Okay, so that's the type of email we're talking about, and no doubt, as I say, if you're on any internet marketers list, you'll have seen this type of email quite a lot. Say a lot of times it's promoting affiliate products, or their own products as well. Where a solo ad comes in is where you have an advert like this created. So you've written essentially an email broadcast promoting your squeeze page, highlighting the fact that you've got a collection of 7 products that have a certain value, but you're giving them away free. And because you're wanting to build your list, you're not therefore sending that out to your list, you want that sent out to someone else's list. And the way you do that is by paying someone else to send this email to their list. So I hope that makes sense. So essentially you've created this email advert, and you then pay someone else to send out that email to their list. Okay, and there's 2 main ways of going about it. You can do what's known as e-zine solo ads, or you can do solo ads that are from other individual marketers who have a good list, who maybe have a responsive list, and who advertise their solo ad service, and they'll give you, and I'll show you an example in a minute, they'll tell you that for X amount they will send out your solo ad to their list, and in some cases they even guarantee how many clicks you'll get. So, and I'll show you where to find both of them. So if we're talking about e-zine ads, right, if I put in a search for e-zine solo ads, and if we go, so let's go to this one. So here we go, we've got this website, webstars2k.com, and they're advertising their solo ad service. And what an e-zine solo ad is, there's a lot of websites out there that have their own e-zine, and people then subscribe to receive copies of that e-zine, normally on a monthly basis. So essentially anybody that's set up as a subscriber of an e-zine is essentially on a list, and the owner of the e-zine is advertising their solo email advert service, whereby for a certain amount they will send out your ad to their list of subscribers. Okay, so these are people who say are receiving an e-zine normally on a monthly basis. So if we look here, we can see that this person is saying that they've got an e-zine subscriber count of 147,000 subscribers, and that they only send out 1 to 2 solo ads a day. And subscribers are free members and confirmed buyers, so you've got a mixture of free subscribers and people who have bought from them before. You can subscribe yourself, or you don't have to, and it's what they say is top quality long-term readers. And they're offering their solo ads for $49 for half of their subscribers, or $100 or $97 for your ad to be sent out to all 147,000. So it can be a good way of generating some quick traffic if you can find an e-zine that has a good subscriber list and therefore has a good response as well. And you won't really know how good the response is until you pay for your ad and send it out. Now, as you can imagine, the success of your solo ad is based on a number of factors. Number one, that your ad copy, your email, is set up well enough that it will convert and that people will actually click on the link. So your ad needs to be compelling enough and needs to be interesting enough and have the right call to action so that somebody wants to click on the link and then go to your squeeze page. And also that your email will actually be read in the first place. And what I mean by that is, yes, this person is a subscriber, and yes, they have opted in to receive emails. However, just because that's the case, not every email will make it through. Some will be caught up by the spam filters. So what you also need to do is make sure that your advert, that your email, where possible, doesn't end up in the spam filter. And the way to do that is simply by getting it checked. And there's free spam checkers available online. And all you do is go to Google and wait until it loads up and put a search for spam checker. And as I say, there's several spam checker services, and all you do is put in your email that you're going to send out, and wait till it opens up. So you put in, for example, the email address, subject and the email, and click check, and it will tell you the likelihood of the email ending up in the spam folder. And the lower it is on the scale, so it's got a scale of 0 to 100. From 0 to 100, 100 being excellent. So the higher up on the scale is, the better your message's chance is of getting to the inbox and not ending up in the spam folders. And not many people actually go to the bother of checking their emails in a spam checker, and they just send it out and wonder why they don't get clicks and wonder why they don't get responses. And it can be something as simple as their email is too spammy and it ends up in the spam folder. So that's something that you really need to check before you send out your email, otherwise you're just wasting your time. So as I say, you can get e-zine solo ads, and all you do is put in a search on Google for your niche and solo ad, or rather your niche e-zine solo ad. And the other way of doing it is, if we go to the Warrior Forum again, because obviously we are talking specifically about the internet marketing niche, and if we go to the Warrior Forum classified ads, and if we search, oh, here we go, 100% premium solo ads to kickstart your business in the new year. So if we click on that, okay, right, solo ads for sale. Solo ads are the fastest and easiest way to grow your list. My solo ads reach the right audience for your business. Fresh email leads reserve your spot today. And so this person is selling their own ad service that you can order from them. and they're saying that they will get you 150 unique clicks for $60. So rather than going through, as I say, an ezine subscriber list, you can actually go to another marketer who has a list and are saying, yes, I can guarantee you X number of unique clicks for this fee. And I say the Warrior Forum is absolutely full of people who have their own email list and are willing to offer solo ad services. Here's another one, 150 click solo ads. Let's see how much these ones are selling for. 100 clicks for $35, 50 clicks for $20. Now, you may end up getting more clicks than that. You know, these are normally sort of minimum clicks that they sort of offer, and it's really to, as say, your quality of your email, is because that's what ultimately determines how many clicks that you get in the first place. So all you would do is, whether it's through an ezine or whether it's through somewhere like the Warrior Forum, is pick which service you want to go with, find the service, pick the service, and then order it, and have your email written and check it against a spam checker, and then have it sent out with the link in it going to your squeeze page. And it is a great way of driving some quick traffic, especially when you're first getting started, to your opt-in page. And that's literally all there is to it. The real crux of the matter is it comes down to how well written your email is in the first place, because that will determine how many clicks that you get ultimately. The better your email ad, the better chance you'll have of getting more clicks and therefore more opt-ins. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you found that information useful, and I will see you in the next.